I have a confession. I've lived a pretty good life, but I am not a good person. You're watching this tape, that means my life is over. It means I'm gone. I'm no longer here, and I have to cleanse my soul now for the afterlife. I've lived a good life, and I have really for the most part. I've worked hard, I've meant well. Well, I've even been God-fearing of all things. I've raised 3 kids all alone by myself. I was an only child. Well, I did have 2 brothers. They didn't last, or at least they couldn't outlast me. I was 10 years old when I committed my first murder. 10 years old. I was scared like you wouldn't believe. But then I got over it. I got over it all too easy. Really, all too easy.
You've always been a punk. Why have you always been a punk? I mean, come on. You never do anything right. And every time I think about it, you have this little sissy jump rope, and it's all you ever do. It's all you're going to be the rest of your days of your life. You're going to be a sissy little punk. That's it.
My oldest brother was Chester. He was the punk. Thought he was a motorcycle man. He was more like a moped boy.
So you've always wanted to be an only child. It's like you wanted mom to baby you constantly. It doesn't work. You got 2 older brothers. Come on. What is the deal with that? You're not an only child.
Chester was right. I've always wanted to be an only child. But Chester, for one, was really in the way. I had to take him out. I mean, he really had to go. He basically laid the groundwork for my rage.
All you've ever been is just a little punk. That's it. What the heck?
You're gonna die at the hands of a sissy little jump rope. How does that make you feel?
Later that night, I actually felt pretty bad about Chester. It didn't last very long, though, let me tell you that. I felt it was the right thing to do. It felt pretty good, and it surprised me. I didn't have a dad. Hell, he ran off before I was even born. So the burden on my mother, it was strong. You have no idea how strong it was. Especially when Chester was reported missing after a few days. And that's when I turned my attention to my other brother. Carl, he was a good brother. But like Chester, it was time for him to go.
Hey, you know, I saw a body the other day.
A body? Get out of here.
Really, up by the trail. If I'm wrong, you don't owe any money from me for all the bets.
Really? Let's go.
The body, of course, was Chester. I just had to play dumb and lead the poor schmuck down the trail and do like the gangsters used to say, just whack him. Carl was actually a good kid. He was a good brother, he was a good friend. A little bit naive. I once told him that the word gullible wasn't in the dictionary. That was the easiest dollar bet I ever won.
Hey, it's Chester.
And so just like that, I was an only child. Once Mom stopped that stupid grieving process, I was loved like an only child should be. Loved. Hell, I was even smothered at times. Oh, I'm telling you, this is really hard to explain. I really can't expect you to understand all of this, but I really like killing. It gives me power. It's awesome. After my 2 brothers, I actually felt really pretty good about it. I figured it out once. I'm thinking, you killed 14 people. Why stop at the unlucky number of 13? It feels good. It feels good talking about it. It really does. It's all over now, though, let me tell you. I know that this probably is going to change everything. You may even hate me now. I can't say is that I'd blame you for that at all. But you should never hate your father. It's immoral. It's wrong. I'm your father. Well, that's my story. And like I said, if you're watching this tape, I'm already gone. I'm dead. I just had to get this off my chest so heaven's doors just might open up for me. You're my 3 kids. You're my children. And I'm sorry if this causes you a lot of pain. But I have no regrets. Death is what kept me alive. Hello? I'm home. Where are you? Oh, there you are. The adrenaline, the thrill. I can't even describe it to you.
Pop, I'd go to the safe to get something, and I found this tape.
Dad?
Is this true? Boy, am I glad to see you guys.